I'm back, guys. I'm back. I just wanted to share a little something with you. I'm reading this book. It's called The Mastery of Self, and the author is by Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. And I thought I would bring this to you for you to just really begin to look at your life and think about areas that you've been programmed to think a certain way. Except he doesn't call it programmed, he calls it domestication, which to me, in my opinion, is the same thing. So I'm gonna just read it to you, and then afterwards, I want you to just really think about it. Start looking at some areas in your life from childhood to your teenage years to young adulthood, and even now. Like, deprogramming yourself is not something, in my opinion, that happens overnight. Like, you didn't get that way overnight. You weren't programmed by your mother, your parents, your family, the schools, etc., overnight. And so it won't happen that you would need to deprogram yourself overnight. It's something where it takes you having to go deep within and asking the questions, the tough questions, asking yourself, well, why is that? Why do I think that? Why do I feel that? Where did that come from? That doesn't make any sense. Questioning, question everything, question it. So anyway, I want to just read this portion to you. It says, noticing your domestications, okay? And he says, take a moment to look back over your life. What are some ideas that were instilled in you as a child that you later discarded as no longer true for you? So, there are several things that I could think of right off that were instilled in me as a child that it's just no longer true for me and where I am. And I know that there are some things that I still need to look at. Am I attached, to certain beliefs and ideologies? Anyway, he says these could be ideas about education and career, money, and material possessions. Some of us have a very negative connection and idea and view of money. You hear people a lot of times say, oh, money is the root of all evil. I beg to differ. And then they go and they say, well, money is the root of all evil. The Bible says money is the root of all evil. Well, we're going to go by what the Bible says, people. The Bible doesn't say that money is the root of all evil. It talks about the love of money is the root of all evil. And if money is the root of all evil, then in the Old Testament, for certain, David was very wealthy. Solomon, extremely wealthy, right? So, I don't know, people just have an unhealthy viewpoint of money. I think I'm certainly growing out of the viewpoint that I had regarding money. I feel like money loves me. Money is my best friend. This is something that I tell myself, like, if not every day, certainly every other day. Like, money really enjoys me. Money loves to be in my pocket. Money loves to be in my bank account. Money loves being next to me. Money is my friend. Money loves for me to use it to spend, to use it to purchase nice things. Money enjoys that. Do you know what I mean? Money is all around me. Money finds its way to me all the time. People can't wait to give me money, right? So these are just some things that that I tell myself, that are a part of my daily affirmations as it pertains to money, because a lot of us have a very negative, like I said, viewpoint of money and material possessions. Politics is another thing, ideas, as well, that we may have negative viewpoints of religion any other number of areas. Remember, the point here isn't to judge or become resentful of those who initially domesticated you to those ideas or programmed you, right, to those ideas, but rather to see where domestication occurred and how you broke free, right? By noticing where you have already spotted and released domestication in your life, you prove to yourself that you have all the power you need inside you to break free again and again. So I think the key is, looking at yourself, figuring out like what ways was I domesticated, or what ways was I programmed? How did I how did I clear my mind and my subconscious of that program? And also, if you're not clear, like what things do I still have a very negative or warped, or just what ideologies do I still hold true to me that may not necessarily be true. So anyway, that's just a little something to think about over the next day or so. I'm certainly going to be chewing on this as you will, and really giving it a lot of thought. And so I hope that you will as well. All right. You guys know that I love you. Until next time, peace. Bye.